you know how thoroughly distrusted you are, mainstream media? Well, he is now, though. He is now we the people's nominee, so suck it up, cupcake! No, see, the pundits, they are still so very confused. I guess they did not realize we meant what we said when we said enough, the status quo has got to go. The permanent political class has failed us. Donald Trump, though, knew that they had failed, and we didn't ask much and stop any invasion of any interest that would seek to destroy what our parents and our grandparents and our forefathers fought and died for with our freedom. So Trump came roaring in through this primary, and he blew the lid off the corrupted and corroded machine. He was like a golden wrecking ball. He wrecked what needed to be wrecked in order to shine light on the shenanigans, in order to allow us to rebuild. Because, see, Trump builds things. He builds big things. And with optimism and with common sense, he solves problems. And Donald Trump adds value to the opportunities that are all around us. Now, your typical politico can't do that, won't do that. A politician, typically, they don't add value like Donald Trump can. And while he was at it through this primary, well, you know that tent that the GOP operatives have at least claimed for so long now that they really wanted to enlarge? Yeah, nah, they didn't really want to enlarge it because they're really freaked out now that we all came in and demolished their tight-knit tent. That tent that protected their pocketbook, we demolished it with new Republicans and with smart Democrats and with your garden variety, everyday pissed off American. So Trump, with radical record-setting voter turnout, has truly enlarged the tent. And some in that GOP machine, they're threatened and they don't like it. So just be prepared with that hashtag Never Trump, powerful, whatever they call themselves are, what they're going to try next. Now the politicos, though, they want you all to feel stupid for coming on board the Trump train and just demanding accountability of your government. They want you to feel stupid, but no, don't ever feel stupid. If ever you do, just remember, stupid is some people are actually going to vote for the crooked one. No, stupid is thinking that it is okay on Memorial Day weekend for the Democrat leader to take another U.S. apology lap, this time dissing our vets with claims that the greatest generation perhaps were perpetuating the evil of World War II. No. Our commander-in-chief suggesting, actually lying in suggestions to the world that we were wrong to prove that we would eradicate evil in World War II. That America was wrong to respond to unprovoked deadly attacks on Pearl Harbor that killed thousands of Americans. That our troops were wrong to end a war that we didn't start. No, our president today oversees suggesting what? That we were to prolong the horrors that our troops, our POWs, our MIAs, and their own civilian rapes and massacres, and those death marches, that they were all to MIAs, and their own civilian rapes. So stupid is supporting that warped view by supporting today's candidates, doing anything about it to stop it. No, stupid is supporting this week in Hiroshima instead of Pearl Harbor to memorialize the Americans who lost their lives in defense of freedom. Instead of Pearl Harbor, to memorialize the Americans who lost their lives. It's hell. It wreaks havoc on America's finest, on our sons and daughters who do go to war. It's like that old saying, the old men, they call for war and then they send the young men to fight them. Well, the only thing, though, that I hate more than fighting a war would be losing a war. So I want a president who wants to win. I want a president who knows how to win. A president who will never disrespect our vets and will never ever leave even one, not one man behind. I want a president who inherently knows it weakens us showing up Memorial Day weekend even? No. Instead of showing up somewhere to promise, hey, you mess with the innocent, you pick a fight with America, you steal our security, you spin on our freedom, we'll put a boot in your ass. It's the American way. USA! And Obama overseas now reporting back that there are these sketchy world leaders who are rattled by our next president of the United States, Donald Trump. Rattled. Oh, are they now? Well, maybe it's time that things get rattling. And it's like that Gladstone flag that many of us proudly fly. Those of us proudly clinging to our guns, our God, our Constitution, us Tea Party ilk. It's like that flag. On it, above those historical warnings from the American Revolution, those words, "Don't tread on me," guess what sits above that? A rattler, a rattlesnake, rattling things, coiled, prepared, ready to strike, willing to strike. So yeah, rattling, it's a good thing. It makes Donald Trump's foreign policy very clear. It's just like Ronald Reagan's. That's, we win, they lose. That is the Trump doctrine. So thank you for being here and for supporting the right man. You are America's last best hope. You are. Especially you who have been through the ringer and you're still standing just like Trump. So be like Trump and stand tall and proud and productive. Be like Trump and don't back down. Be that happy warrior. Don't concern yourself as a lion. Don't concern yourself with the little opinions of the little lambs. Don't even worry about what they say. Go forth with brains. Go forth with the guts needed to get America's glory back. If for Jefferson's dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery under a corrupt and overpowering government today, then you fight for that freedom and you will make America great again. God bless you, California. God bless the United States of America.